With Vegas coming up in the film scene, and this also being the fighting capital of the world, how do you feel like those are going to go hand in hand? We see many MMA stars that go into the movies. Rampage, Donald Cerrone, Conor McGregor, Gina Carano, all these people, because they know that skill. It's easier to translate. How do you think those two are going to mesh at all, or be the best handshake deal in America, like WWE and UFC?
Honestly, I think it'll translate well. Regardless, those guys are fighters, so they know the movement. The thing is, when it comes to film fighting, it's being able to take like a fight scene, and making it look real without it having to be real. So you could have outlandish things, and it looks cool and looks visually awesome, and it works on screen. It's not going to work in real life, and we all know that. And sometimes real people, the audience that follow that MMA, they got to step back and realize this is just movie, And so, like, I've heard people when they went and saw Roadhouse, they're like, "Oh, that's so fake. It's not real." That
Yeah, no shit.
yeah, it was I think Jake Gyllenhaal was teeing off on one of the guys in the ring, and he's like, "Yeah, the guy should have been knocked out by now." And it's just like, well, it's a movie,
Yeah.
You got to have some type of drama in there,
Yeah.
so it's not gonna be real all the time.
If every time Jean-Claude Van Damme kicked somebody and they were just done, it wouldn't be as exciting.
Yeah, no, not
But
at all.
in reality, if any of you guys kick me in my head, fuck that. I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore.
not fun.
I don't want to get kicked in my face again. You see this?
Right.
No.
This is made for not that.
I feel like eventually it'll get to a point where it's like boxing movies. Because boxing movies, like, as long as you have that drama and that, like Creed, the new Creed movies are so well done. Like, I was like, well, Rocky doesn't need a reboot. And then, what they did with Creed was like amazing. So I think eventually.
Jake Gyllenhaal boxing movie too. That was
Southpaw.
That was
Southpaw.
great.
Great.
That
So I
was
feel like
great.
the MMA ones, like, it'll get to that point where like the films are just as good as the boxing ones. People are not gonna go crazy. I mean, I never saw Roadhouse, so I don't know. I gotta watch it at some point. But
it's